Harry, talk to us about your experience with NHS when you became a father.
Yeah, so I had twin boys, which is slightly more complicated than your standard pregnancy. Midwife's fantastic, antenatal clinic's absolutely fantastic. We had a couple of complications during, but we're so lucky that they're so facilitating and so understanding. They talk you through absolutely everything, and they just do such a great job when it's a lot of the time very thankless.
I had a cut during a game which got infected, and I needed to go over to the Royal, and they were very good and were seen very quickly. They gave me the antibiotics that I needed, and yeah, it was very good. Obviously we play on pretty mucky pitches from time to time, so they were super helpful, and both my kids were born through the NHS, and they were great on both those occasions as well, so very grateful for the NHS.
You're downplaying the cut one a little bit there.
Well, it was fairly serious. You know, lucky to tell the tale, some might say. No, it was it was a bit of a freak, weird infection that doesn't sort of happen too often. So it was lucky that they had some specialists over the road that had the right gear and the right nous to plough me full of the right drugs. And look, you know, from here on, I obviously had no problems, and it was a long time ago now. But it's one of those that you never really know until your leg's about to fall off. So fortunately, they saved the day. Go on the NHS.
Yeah, NHS, unbelievable. Really fantastic when it comes to the midwifery services. I'm very lucky to have had 2 children in the General Hospital in Leicestershire, and just the care the staff gave us was unbelievable, second to none, world class. You know, we had 2 very different births. The first one was a very long one, and you know, I would say the chair was slightly uncomfortable, but that got me in a lot of trouble with my wife, so probably won't say that on camera, but I already have. So maybe that might be an area that they could, you know, tighten up a little bit, you know, the care for the fathers during the long and painful birth that the mothers go through. But yeah, number 2 was a really quick job, but on both occasions I couldn't speak highly enough for the staff. They were amazing, and they did a really good job, and I'm very lucky to have 2 little boys on the back of their top work.